that with military training and the bravado that comes with being in the military. So for you, it's exponentially compounded. So then when you get home and you realize, and eventually you get the self-awareness and you say, you know what, I need some help. What was it? Was there a particular um, trigger point that occurred in your life, be it between you and your wife, or just you laying in bed one day, or just you sitting on the porch and you thought to yourself, you know what, I don't want to live anymore. I'm hurting the people around me because I can't fix me. And finally that kind of kicked you over into saying, hey, I need to get some help before it gets, irreparable, which obviously would be like suicide attempts and things like that. Because as you well know, the suicide rate in surviving veterans is extremely high. It's ridiculously high.
Mhm.
So for you to be here still and you're having this conversation with me, first let me say I'm proud of you, brother. I am proud of you. I love you. Not only thank you for your service, but thank you for getting the help. But for those that think that it makes them less manly to reach out and get this kind of help, what advice do you give to them? And what was your trigger point to say, hey, I gotta go do this?
Yeah, it's tough. I don't think I had just one singular thing
Mhm.
that led to me going to get help. I think at the end of the day, it was probably uh it was probably my alcoholism and my drug addiction that
Okay.
led me to actually going and talking to someone because I really couldn't sleep all that well at that point. And so I just kind of figured, hey, I have this free service that I can use through school. And I went and I talked to a therapist a couple of times and kind of kept doing it throughout that. My wife through her work, we were able to kind of get down and have me speak to somebody a couple of times as well. And I kind of just needed to figure out kind of my purpose